A lack of oxygen makes life in the mountains, to put it mildly, far from easy. But this predator has adapted perfectly to exactly these conditions. Meet the ruler of the snowy peaks. Local hunters and shepherds still speak this word with reverence: Irbis. We more commonly call it simply the snow leopard. A predator that rarely chooses the easy path. Despite its relatively modest weight, an adult male weighs around 110 pounds. The Irbis is capable of taking down prey 2 to 3 times heavier than itself. Hunting yak is one of the most dangerous challenges a snow leopard faces. One sweep of those horns, and the hunt is over before it began. But such prey is worth the risk. A single successful attack on a yak provides the predator with food for an entire week. In the mountains, that kind of opportunity doesn't come often, and it cannot be wasted. The struggle can last several minutes, sometimes longer. And the leopard doesn't always win. That is why, more often than not, its choice falls on the mountain goat, prey that inhabits the same rocky terrain and is perfectly suited for a swift attack from above. Before striking, snow leopards observe their prey for a long time. They choose an advantageous position and use the landscape to get as close to their target as possible. But the mountains are unpredictable. Finding itself at the edge of a cliff, the goat leaped without hesitation into the raging current below. The leopard froze at the edge, watching its prey disappear. Today, the leopard goes hungry. That said, in the mountains, a leopard sometimes needs no effort at all. One clumsy step by a hoofed animal on an icy ledge, and the prey falls right at its feet. The mountains simultaneously complicate the hunt and help the predator survive. After a successful hunt, it drags its kill to a secluded spot. But enjoying the meal in peace is not always possible. The leopard's territory often overlaps with livestock grazing grounds, and there, Tibetan mastiffs await. Massive dogs weighing nearly 200 pounds, bred specifically to protect herds from predators. A lone leopard against 2 or 3 mastiffs is at an extreme disadvantage. Rather than charging into an attack, the dogs surround the leopard, maintain a safe distance, and keep up such a relentless, deafening barking that the predator, accustomed to the absolute silence of the high mountains, is simply forced to retreat. With the arrival of winter, life becomes even harder. Blizzards can rage for weeks on end. Prey retreats to warmer valleys. The leopard is left alone on empty slopes in piercing cold. Up to 70% of young snow leopards do not survive to the age of 2, and hunger is the leading cause. And looming over all of this is a threat that cannot be seen or heard: global warming. Mountains are heating up twice as fast as the lowlands. The snow line creeps upward. Familiar habitats disappear. Scientists warn that by the end of the century, snow leopards could lose a third of their territory. Today, no more than 4,000 remain in the wild. But even in the face of all this, the snow leopard keeps fighting. Every day it sets out to hunt. Every day it covers miles across snow and rock. Every day it proves that surviving where no one else could is possible. Such is the life of the snow leopard. Beautiful on the outside, but incredibly hard within. Constant cold, scarce food, vast territories to cover in search of prey. And through it all, complete solitude. People rarely see it. It prefers to keep its distance. But that is precisely what makes it so special. If you found this video interesting, hit like and subscribe. There's plenty more about wildlife ahead. See you in the next video. Bye.